this is reality after coming back from a trip. Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, hi, I'm Mary. I post fashion, beauty, and health and wellness vlogs, and I just got back from Mexico City last night. It was quite the trip. Watch my vlog if you want to know everything that happened, all of the things. But honestly, like all in all, we had a really nice time. I think we had a few bumps along the way, aka Blake just getting really sick. And it's okay, you know, it happens. But I just honestly, like, more than anything, I just feel bad for him because like this was his friend's wedding, and like, you know, it is what it is. But anyways, I have spent today, we got in late last night and I unpacked right when we got home because I'm a psycho and I have to. Started laundry. I've been doing a ton of laundry today. I did a big grocery haul and I've just been honestly like Ramboing. It is already almost 3 p.m. I really would love to go get my nails done, but I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that. Like, you can kind of see they're crossed. Just a naked mani. Also, I think I might start just to see how it looks wearing my toes naked with just a little bit of gloss on them. I just kind of want to see. I have really small feet, so I don't think it's gonna look weird, but I don't know, I've never done that in my life. Like, I've always had polished toes and I've always thought it was gross to not have them, but I don't know. Something just like makes me want to do that. I don't know. Anyways, okay, so I wanted to show you, well, first of all, those are all of my cashmere sweaters that are drying right now. Just all of the delicates. But I wanted to show you everything that I got in Mexico City, as I call it, sourcing. And I wanted to show you this pretty bouquet of flowers that I just got. Pretty, from Traders. I just got 3 different ones. And anyways, okay. This is what I got in Mexico City, you guys. I really got some goodies. So I'm excited to show you everything. So the first thing I got is these salt and pepper shakers that are gonna stay out on the counter. We're gonna switch up the vibe and do Le Creuset out, salt and pepper grinders over there. I moved the like Italian vibes. I'm just kind of craving a little bit of change. That's what I love about the kitchen, is you can swap out small things and make a big difference. So that is number 1. They're gorgeous, like marble. I'll probably use this for salt and then the other one for pepper. I didn't realize that this is a little bit wonky, but I guess that's what happens when you shop at open markets, but that's okay. So I love this. I think it's a beautiful piece and very unique. Second, I've been looking for a good pepper grinder. This one is just a beautiful wood. I think that's like an oaky color or wood, whatever. And then from the same place, I grabbed some pepper to go in it just because I was like, why not? Go crazy. I got this beautiful wooden spoon. And then I got this for sourdough because I've seen people using a spatula similar to that for sourdough. So I just got it to see if I like it. I mean, this isn't like obviously as great of quality as this, but I think this will do the trick. I'm excited about it. I got these beautiful mugs that are handmade, so they're a little bit mismatched. This one's smaller than this one, but I just think they're so beautiful. I drank my lemon water out of it this morning and I love. And then I got this little espresso shot glass to go with them. Then I got this beautiful tray that I haven't decided what I'm gonna do with yet, but I just saw it and I had to have it. I think it's so beautiful. It's handmade. I don't wanna drop it, but I wanna show you guys. The bottom, Barro. So in Oaxaca, I just think it's so beautiful. This was the best espresso I have ever had. I got it at Eno, the coffee shop. It is so chocolatey and delicious and I cannot wait to put it in our machine. And yeah, I got this beautiful cutting board. I've been looking for a wooden cutting board and I wanted one that you could scrape your like discards, whatever, into a little like pot. The Hexclad makes one like that and this one is so perfect. I got it at an open market and it is just so beautiful. I am obsessed. It's just what I was looking for. I got these 2 glasses, which I know, like, you can get glasses like this on Amazon, but I just love them. And I saw them everywhere in Mexico, so had to have. These are so beautiful. These are handmade bowls. So again, they're like a little bit different. Why is that? It's fine. And I just really, really love them. Then next up, I got, oh, this is just cacao powder that I got for my coffee because I love cacao powder on top of my coffee. This is a bowl that goes in the oven. These bowls can go in the oven as well, but this is, this was, if you watch my Mexico City vlog, you know what I'm talking about with this. So yeah, these placemats were actually Blake's idea, and I think they're so beautiful. They're just little linen placemats that are handmade, and yeah, they're gorgeous. This is actually a gift for someone. It is for tortillas, for keeping them warm. And oh, this is not from Mexico City, but I finally found a ring holder. It's by Kamer Studios out of Boulder. So I'll be using this for my ring. I think it's so beautiful. And then this is a reusable bowl cover. I don't know who's calling me. And I can just put it on my sourdough bowl, but that's it. Back to what we love. Hello there, queens. I'm gonna pause the music and chat with you. I'm making sweet potato steak and mushrooms because I have not had an appetite the past couple of days because I got sick. I don't know if I thought I was invincible or what, but I don't know if it was the water in Mexico or what, but I also got sick just like my kid Blake did. But not as bad, thank God. I like to think that, like, sometimes, especially like being really hydrated will help with stuff like that. I think honestly, like when Blake got sick, he was dehydrated, whereas I've just been trying to hydrate a lot, and I'm like finally in the mood for like some like substantial food. So I'm making all of my favorites. But I have not vlogged today. I taught yoga, which actually was great, and I'm so glad I did it. I was like kind of on the fence because this is TMI, but I've been a little unpredictable with my stomach, and so I was like, I don't know if I should teach. And then I woke up this morning and I had slept a whole night, so I was like, okay, I want to, like, I really want to be back in the studio, and like I just like don't want to not teach. So I'm really glad that I did that because it was necessary. And sorry, I'm cutting. And yeah, I'm feeling good now. So my stomach is still, as I said, just like a little wonky. But I guess you're not supposed to drink sparkling beverages. Do you guys know that? When your stomach is bad? At least that's what the Europeans say. That's what Marco told Kate. But here in the US, we drink ginger ale. So I guess it just kind of depends. But yeah, I'm honestly really excited for dinner tonight. And yeah, I am excited to see my mans. And tomorrow I have a phone call with something that's kind of exciting. Tonight there's an event at Anina Bang that I was invited to. I'm like, I might go after dinner, I might not. I was gonna bring Kate, but we decided to lounge on the deck or on the roof for like an hour chatting. And you guys, the funny thing, like if you listen to our podcast, the funny thing that the thing that I love about Kate and I is that, also I'm gonna make some green beans because I got them at the farmer's market. And it sounds really good. With steak, mushrooms, potatoes and green beans. That sounds really veggie protein vibe. But anyways, I think that's plenty of green. I never know how much food's made for us. And sometimes I like having a little bit of leftovers because then Blake can just take it for lunch. I personally don't fuck with leftovers for lunch. It grosses me out. Depending on what it is. If it's leftover potatoes and I heat it up, I'm fine with it. But like leftover green beans, that's slimy to me. That grosses me out. And yeah, green beans, side note. I'm gonna tell you how I do green beans. As of lately, it depends. Actually, the last time I did green beans, I did green beans, I'm actually gonna do something different. No. The last time I did green beans, I had green beans sauteed in butter. The time before that, I did green beans roasted in bacon fat. But my classic is the Tuscan Herb olive oil from Old Town Oil on green beans with always fresh cracked pepper. And then when I'm cooking, I always use a fine grained salt so that it evenly disperses on the food. With pepper, I'm more like down for it to not evenly disperse because I actually really like when the pepper has a little bit of a crack to it, like a crunch. But yeah, and then I always, if I'm doing veggies that I'm roasting, I like to put them in a bowl and toss them. I used to not. I used to literally just put them on a roasting tray and then, and honestly toss it more than you would think. And another thing is season a little bit more than you would think because I feel like a lot of people's food is just not oiled, salted, and peppered enough. And that's why it tastes gross, in all honesty. But I think a generous amount of seasonings and oil is always necessary. And honestly, that's how you have good food. Pre-cut parchment paper is my best friend in the kitchen. I love it and I will never not use it. I tried using that sustainable reusable parchment for a while and then my food started to taste like it and I was like, nope, I don't think so. I would honestly rather not have the microplastics from that. And yeah, we're doing a flap steak tonight, which is not the same thing as a flank steak. It's not the same thing as a skirt steak. It's called flap steak and it is a cut that they have at Whole Foods and it's such a great cut. I'm not gonna lie. It's like, I've been saying that a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not lying. It is a really great cut and it's a thinner cut, which I think like in the summer can be kind of nice, especially I'm gonna do it with a garlic scape butter that I made. And I really like it. I think it's really nice. These spatulas are the best ever. They're so good. I guess I just touched my hair, but I'm not gonna touch these. And then when I roast green beans, I just try and evenly spread them out. Yeah, we'll definitely have leftovers, but evenly spread them out. And I always get all of the goods from the bottom of the bowl because I want my green beans to get a little bit crispy. Like I want them to have a nice punch to them, but I don't want to overcook them. So that's why I spread out is the way to go. And then I'm just going to set them to the side because I won't put them in the oven until I put my twice baked potatoes in. So, or my twice cooked, I guess. They're not twice baked potatoes. I hate twice baked potatoes. Side note, this is a fun fact about me. I actually didn't like potatoes. I liked sweet potatoes always, but I didn't like russet potatoes until probably like 4 years ago. Like hated them growing up. Thought they were gross. I love a crisp topo, you guys. In my plating era. So do you know what B-sides is? What? Hello, you guys. I am back in the kitchen after a pretty busy day. I don't even know why it was busy, in all honesty, but I figured I would just kind of chat with you again while I cook. I am making those potatoes again because I'm addicted to them. I didn't have them for a while, aka like a week. But I just want to show you guys, I got this container today. I got a 3-pack of them, and it's like the freaking best. It's just like a really good storage container. So I have my baking soda in one, Maldon salt in the other, and Celtic in the other. And it has 2 sides. The first side is like that, and then the second side is like that. So it came with a bunch of labels too. So I love it. I just put some baking soda in these. So basically you bring them to a boil in water with baking soda, and then let them boil for a while. And then from there, you just take them out, toss them in oil, and let them, and salt and pepper, and then roast them, and they're so good. But I'm also making zucchini as another fixation, and then I'm making chicken. But I wanted to show you guys this new thing that I got. Blake got it for me right before we left. It's from Le Creuset, and it's like a dish, and then the lid you can also use as a pan. So I'm actually gonna cook in this for the first time, and I'm really freaking excited about it. But I'm just going to do my zucchini, so I'm gonna just make the divots in it. If you look up Thomas Keller zucchini on like YouTube or TikTok, the recipe will come up, but I'll just kind of tell you the gist of it. Basically, you're gonna score the zucchini, and then you're going to heavily salt it, and then leave it face down on a plate for like 30 minutes. And then after that, you're gonna get your cast iron super hot, and you're going to put the zucchini on face down. Well, first avocado oil and then zucchini face down for probably like, I usually do like 6 minutes, and then I just pop it in the oven. And that's it. So this is what it looks like when it's scored, as you can see. And zucchini is like such a light vegetable, but honestly, I don't know about you guys, but I can't eat much of it. So I'll do like 1 baby zucchini, maybe 1.5. For Blake and I, if I do 1.5, we'll have a little bit of leftover. So I think I'm gonna do that so that he has some to take to work tomorrow. But yeah, the most annoying part of making this stuff, in all honesty, is me being lazy about the scoring. Because I do actually find that it's better if you're really adamant with scoring it and don't have your scores far apart. So it takes a sec. I'm a pretty fast cook, but and so I don't like when I have to slow down. It bugs me. But it is what it is. So anyways, I'm gonna do this. I had such a small world moment. A girl who worked at the coffee bar at the Bread Garden in Iowa City that I got to know pretty well. She was at La Colombe this morning training because she's working there. Isn't that so wild? It was just like such a small world moment, and I was like, oh my God, I love this. Like, how great. So anyways, that's the vibe. But yeah, Blake is on his way home. It's about 6:15. So yeah, does anyone else like have I feel like everyone has like their preferred times for dinner. My preferred dinner time is 6:45. I love eating at like 6:45. It's just the best. Or if I have a reservation for dinner, I love to make the reservation for 6:30 or 6:45. But that's me. Okay. I'm gonna salt these and do the thing. currently scrapbooking and baking and thawing a granola bar for dessert. Good morning, my loves. Happy Friday. Sheets in the wash, towels in the dryer. I fully just messed that up. It said sheets in the wash. The sheets were in the dryer, towels in the wash. And we're just having a great start to our Friday. Drinking a warm water with lemon. I'm meeting Kate for a final walk before she goes to Italy this afternoon. But first I'm about to meditate. I'm making a cinnamon sugar sourdough loaf. Going to run some errands, then we're gonna come back. And I finished our photo book. Also, you guys, I did the deep clean today and it just feels so good. But I finished our photo book for our first year living here. We'll obviously have to do the second year too. But we're gonna go through on the roof when we get back and write stuff in it. So I'm excited. But anyways, I'm just gonna end the vlog here because I wanna get it uploaded tonight. But I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.